me explain why I started this. I call these interviews as butterfly effect interview.
Okay.
What is butterfly effect? I was reading a very beautiful phenomena that when a butterfly flips his wings, जब तितली अपना पंख हिलाती है, उससे जो हवा का displacement होता है, that displacement somewhere in the world, other part of the world, and makes storms. इतना ज़्यादा effect होता है. Now, in management also we learn these principles from thing called Pareto principles. Pareto means 20% clients will give you 20% efforts will give you 80%. थोड़ा काम करके लाइफ में आप बहुत ज़्यादा रिजल्ट पा सकते हैं. So when you understand that principle, that's I call it a butterfly effect interviews. So I personally realized when we write a book, this book writing process become a butterfly effect with our life changes. So on this butterfly effect, I have Alok Dwivedi with me for the interview. And before I start, let me introduce my Alok first. So Alok, how I know Alok is, he's a very beautiful story. He was working in a company and he got ill because of he was not taking care of health. और जब वो अपनी आँख खोल के उठा तो एक अस्पताल के बेड में लेटा हुआ था and wife was near and it was as good as near death experience that he did not knew that whether I'll be alive because his biopsy report was pending. और वो रिपोर्ट बताएगी कि आलोक जिंदा रहेगा नहीं रहेगा. That he was sitting at a young age and I think those couple of hours between that he woke up and the report came in, his life changed. And he decided, he prayed to God, God take care of me today and I will make sure that I will never ever take three things on granted. One is my relationship with my family. Second is my career. And third is about health. And he said, I will take care of these things together. And he had a lot of hunger inside to know how he can change his life. तो आप इंडिया में जितने भी आश्रम बोल दीजिए from Kerala to Kashmir, he has been to more than 40 ashrams. He stayed in those ashrams in search of himself, to be very frank, how this life works. And in this search, he learned a lot of things. He joined as a gym trainer to understand body. Finally, identified 5 facts of being fit. And if you follow those 5 facts, from any small disease to sneezing and till cancer, everything can be cured if you have these 5 things in control. And that's how he wrote it, called 5 Facts Fitness. He is an entrepreneur. He's running a company also. So that's how I introduce Alok to all of you. And I want let listen from Alok. Alok, can you share something about अपना life journey के बारे में would like to add something? How your life was and what happened? So you decided to write a book or shifted a job and you got into different things in life.
So thank you, Kailash, for this interview. So the things like you explain beautifully, and I really like the intro. The thing is like in 2015, May 15, I faced a life-threatening scenario, and in that scenario. It's kind of Bollywood style drama. Doctor came and asked my wife that we had to do a biopsy test for his checking whether he had cancer or not. And I just my marriage is February 20, 2015, and just after 3 months of my marriage, and these all things happening with me. And at that time, as you said, somehow God has been kind and life has been kind, and after that I recovered from that incident, and on the hospital bed I promised that I will never ever compromise. I just want to correct your the number, like you said the third is health.
Yeah,
first one is health.
First is health.
First one is health, second one is career, and third one is relationship. So first what I did is I started researching on health and fitness. And the immediate thing comes to our mind when we think about health is let's go to join a gym.
Join
So
gym.
I immediately joined a gym and immediately got a diet chart in which surprisingly there was a diet called tea and biscuits as snacks in that diet chart. And at that time I didn't know anything about nutrition, a very minimal idea. Then I started researching everything on from ancient philosophy to modern medicine. Luckily, I got like my sister-in-law is a doctor, so I got many help from her. So I found what actually health is and how this medical industry or health and wellness industry is working. And after that, I found that India is a place of ancient health, and yoga, Ayurveda, pranayam, and all those things are part of our life. Then 4.5 years it took me to find the magical formula called 5-Track Fitness, because most of the people, when I in my research time, I found most of people focusing on physical health. They are focusing on diet and exercise and all about physical health. But what I found is, if you want true health and complete health for your family and for yourself, then we need to focus all the 5 elements of health, and that is physical health, mental health, emotional health, spiritual health, and last is environmental health. Now people are getting to know this about this coronavirus, that environmental health is also matter for us. So 5 type of health, and if you want this complete health system or solution, then 5-Track Fitness will definitely help you if you follow the easiest technique. And health, I always tell my clients that health is very simple, but we make it so complicated with all these the different kind of stuffs and terminology. But health is very simple. It's exercise, nutrition, meditation, relaxation, and motivation. These 5 facts I found, and immediately after that, once I covered the health part, in between that I found my ikigai, that is the purpose part. That yes, I am in a wrong industry, I realize, and immediately I didn't take immediate action. I took 2 to 3 years to have some money and have some idea. Then after that, I quit my job in 2018, and that's all. And relationship, I really very careful about the people I meet and about my association. As you already mentioned this quote many times, that you are average of 5 people you are associated with.
Yes.
From the great Jim Rohn. So I work on that. I found very few people in my surrounding. I spend time with them, and as well as I have some virtual people in my life, like Mahatma Gandhi, Nelson Mandela, these type of great people. I read about them and became association with them as well. So
Yes.
in that way, I balance my life, and now I am living a yogic life and very content. And the decluttering and minimalism is my success formula. Is my
So
part.
what inspired you to write a book? Why you thought of writing a book?
See, whenever I met someone and I told them that I know these things about health, I know that thing about health, I did this, I did that. So in 5 minutes, I can't explain everything, whatever I did. Okay. And the book is you can say it's a visiting card to present yourself, and also it's a physical presentation, or if you have a ebook, then it's a digital presentation of your knowledge, whatever you are in your mind on a certain topic or something. Then you can write a book and you present yourself immediately. And you know what, after writing a book, people often ask that how many books you sell, or whatever revenue we got from the book. These are the secondary things. Okay.
Yes.
Always a writer, an artist, always go for the psychological salary. The financial salary that is come much later, but the psychological salary, when write a book and publish and see the hard work and your discipline, the output of your discipline in your hand as a physical thing, then that is magical.
Amazing. And how many years you were planning to write a book? How many years you been thinking कि लिखना है कभी तो?
That's a funny incident. I met a mentor in 2017, towards the end of 2017, and he told me you need minimum 4 years to write a book. Maybe he was right in that context. I don't know. It's different perspective. Okay, so 4 years, and I got a seminar link from you people, and in August last year. So I went to that seminar. I remember it was raining that day. So
heavily raining that day. I remember that.
Heavily raining that day. So me with my wife, I went to that seminar, and you people told me it took 7 days to complete the book and 1 month to publish the book. First impression was that these are fake people, and what they are taking is they are maybe behind my money, and lots of seminars are there in the city. So I thought no, they are taking my money for sure. Okay, but the second part of the seminar, the way you explained, the way you told me to write the chapters, and then 10 subtopic of each chapter, and then I realized, okay, this is the formula. This is the thing I didn't get. That's why I'm so having 600 plus pages of topics and all the research paper. Still, I didn't write a book, and because of this, maybe this lacuna of this formula. Okay, let's go for it. Then immediately I went to my hometown Odisha, and after coming back, we met in your office.
Yes.
And immediately we started. And yes, after that, few topics I need to research. That's why it took 1 or 2 months more. But yes, it can easily, if you have done the research things and use the formula of your that 10 chapter and 10 subtopic formula, then it can easily write a book in 1 month.
So now if someone asks you, Alok, how many days does it require to write a book? Oh no, how many years does it require to write a book? What will be your answer now?
I need to answer in decimal, 0.0 something, some years. It's not a one complete year. So it means months, I can tell.
Yeah, months.
Okay. Months, yes.
Months. So I'm happy that I could break your. Yeah, tell me.
It's depend. One more thing. It's depend on your what is your in your mind and what type of books, and absolutely one mentor, exactly like you and your WhatsApp group. Okay, the group you created, who can push immediately, like every Wednesday you ask how much we progress, something like that. If you go for that type of pattern, it took maximum 3 months or minimum 1 month.
Yeah, so a lot of authors are listening now. Alok, just for an update also. Now I have a Telegram group also, where a lot of people update things actively every day. And now we run a 30-day challenge, where every day the task is given and they follow the task and book happens in 30 days. There's new updates you are also not aware of. But I would like you to be part of the Telegram group. You are an author. You can also inspire other authors too. So I'll send you the invitation to be part of that.
Yes.
So I think I'm happy that I could break this belief that it requires 50 years to be written. It can be done in a couple of months. And I have examples, a lot of people who've done in 30 days and less than 30 days. But depends on how passionate you are about your topic. If the topic you're passionate about, then it happens very fast.
Exactly. That is the most important thing. And as an author, I always tell few people ask me also how to write a book or how these things happen, and they are in also that loop. Okay, so I just reply to them, if it is regarding your passion, that the things you really like, then go for it, and it will definitely give you that level of satisfaction and fulfillment immediately in your life.
Yeah. And one important question to you, Alok. What happened when you started telling? The book was not released. You're writing. You're working together, and you started telling your friends and family and couple of people that I'm writing a book. How was their reaction? How was the reaction?
These are things like I told a few people, that I'm writing the book, and they immediately tell that okay, let us know, and we'll order that, and we'll do that. And surprisingly, suppose I told 10 people, okay, I'm writing a book and it's coming on next month or 2 months, and as per your recommendation, I started a Instamojo link for pre-order, and out of 10 people, on the same night, same day, minimum 9 people order the book, pre-order the book. From different part, means from Hyderabad, from different people, and I just replied selectively told 10 to 12 people, and they immediately order their book. And we always means they show that they are always there with us, but it's always the formula is ask.
Any negative reviews? Someone without mentioning the name to share?
Negative review means what? Why I didn't get many negative reviews? Because I always means this is my passion, and I help many people on health and fitness, and read many books. So the people surrounded by me already knew that I'm working on this subject.
So you are being living a yogic life. You already are surrounded by positive people, and you are very selective about people. So
maybe that because of my relationship comment that very few people I have. Yes. Exactly.
And how was your wife's reaction when you read?
that was come like in installments. Okay. So the first time it came when the book cover came. Okay. Then next version came. Then first draft came. Then next, Deepak sent me the publish for 29 seconds of publish video. Then third installment reaction came. So different reaction came, and the people very close to you, they already know your dedication, your passion, and how much you are really sincere and dedicated about your project. They knew, and they always respect. And the reaction was just wonderful. You became an author, okay? Then I can be an author, so I can be published right now. That level of confidence, the few, including my wife and other people, also came. That's I thought, okay, it's our job in our life that we should influence the immediate people through our life, and that's a wonderful thing happened after publishing my book.
What did you learn in the book writing process? Did you learn something new? Some aha moments were there. Wow, I did not knew that, but I could write it. Something happened like that?
Yes, one or two moment I want to tell you. One moment like some people call them writer's block or something like that. Okay, like what is going on? No, it's not right. It's not good. Okay. But at that time, your one point helped me that perfection is a myth. Okay, so the truth
I remember telling you multiple times.
Yes, perfection is a myth. Like I always told that no, this is not ready, and we need to work on again and again and again. But it's not actually right. It's our book. Let's go for publish, and then there is a chance we can, if something comes, then another edition will come and we can update that. So that one moment I spent without replying in your group or without replying you, 7 to 8 days I spent, and believe me, I didn't write one paragraph in that 7 and 8 days. Okay, so the idea was let's do some research, more research, and then come back with important things. Then I'll write the book. But that time I realized that no, perfection, like from the childhood we learn, right? Practice makes us perfect, okay? But it's not perfect, it's progress, okay? So practice makes us progress. So whenever we are practice, we write today, then for the next project, we are already progress. For next project, we are already progress. So that's the idea. Act first, then you can know that. That's aha moment I got, one scenario that I faced. Okay.
And how was the last draft when you sent me, abhi, the book is done, let us send it to Kailash and Deepak, and now they'll be working. How was the feeling when you know that you are done on your job? It is done now. How was that feeling?
That feeling, I completed. I remember I completed Friday evening. I completed the project, and then for 3-4 days I didn't read it. So I learned from somewhere that let's take a break and come back with a fresh mind and read it again. So after 4-5 days of completion the book, I came back and I read it again, and I found some problems. But the idea is that moment, there is a very small moment that you need to send. Let's send it. But before sending, it always comes back like, no, don't send it. Read it again. Okay, read it again. And that happened with me for another 1 week. Then immediately one day you ping me. Whatever happened, you have to giving me 15th of this month. Okay.
Yeah, I
so
know.
That
I
means
had to put the deadline to you ki whatever copy I am going to publish, if you don't send me the final one.
final copy, yes. And 2 days after you asked, so I immediately read in that night, and just obliged to the God the Almighty, and okay, let's finish it off, and then I send it over.
And how many days did you took to finish the book writing process? And let's split it in 2 ways. One is writing and second is research. Because I know you had a lot of I would say not a right way, but you wanted to research a lot, which I was always told you, just limit the research. But if you split the time, book writing and research, how many days you wrote it, and how many days of research you gave it?
See, for book, if you say for the concept, I researched for 4 years. Okay, for the research, for the concept. For book, again, I was in the loop of okay, let's research again. Let's research little more, and for that research didn't take a lot of time. Once you have your concept clear and on what topic you are writing, okay. The idea is one thing I will tell to the writers if they are writing a book, that don't bring research while you are writing. And if you are bringing research, that means it's an indirect presentation of procrastination. Okay, then
I agree.
It will give you some fear that let's take some more time and research on the topic. Suppose sleep, research on fasting little more, and I can write more and beautiful on this. So this type of things will come. So first done with the research. Once done with the research, write the first draft as soon as possible. That's I did. Okay, and then while editing the book, the self-editing part of the book, then I did little bit more research, and I always see one thing. I always have this type of note card system. Okay, I always use note cards, so that helped me a lot to bring back my concepts and all the things. And then I think 1 month to writing, and another 1 month for self-editing, and that was enough for me.
Yeah, and any other practices you follow which you want to share with authors who are writing the book right now? Let's say you have a card system. Second is,
Yes.
do not do too much research, because this research may be representing procrastination at the moment, because that's the way you can postpone the project. Any other advice you want to give it to authors who are writing? Good practices to follow?
No, the best practices, you people always mention that the 10 topics formula. Okay, that keep, and that's print it. Okay, that is the important thing. That print that 10 topic and 10 sub-topic part, and keep 2-3 pieces, and keep with yourself the paper in physical paper. Okay, keep that things and take it and write down. And if you realize that okay, while writing this part I need little bit of research, note down there. Don't stop there your writing. Note down in the paper that okay, I need little research on this topic, and while editing, self-editing or proofreading, I will again come back to this topic, and I will check my research thing and validate this thing. And this is one of the things that helped me and help me quickly complete my project. That is one of the best practice. The other practice is like having a schedule, having a ritual kind of thing. That okay, these 4 hours I will write. These 4 hours I will not read. I will not research. I will not find any other things. I will not go to social media. These 4 hours I will write, and 4 hours is very simple to find. Even if we are a busy day, even if we have business, even if we have job, 4 hours we can easily find. And that 4 hours you need to find that 4 hours, schedule it in your best time. It may be a latter part of the day, or it may be early morning. Okay, find 4 hours, and if you give 4 hours, then that is more than enough to complete a book in 1 month.
Yeah. And who can write book? What do you feel now?
Pardon?
What is the eligibility to become an author? Who can write book?
No, the number one criteria is passion. Okay, if you have a really passion, and if you want to like start a business or something, or you want to become a speaker, trainer, or anything. If you want some clients, you are facing some clients every single day, then just write a book and see the result. Don't go for book revenue. Just see the result, the other type of revenue you are getting after publishing the book.
So you say anyone can write a book then? Anyone who's passion, or anyone who's working?
The condition is that the passion thing.
Passion
because everything, see, we are here to create something. Okay, to create something. If people are not creating anything, then still they have a chance to create something. That is our child. Okay, so like you are here to create. Okay, that's the thing. So what you are creating using your energy, you are transferring your energy to create something. So that energy will come from your passion. Okay, it may be indirect word. There's many different words, like purpose, your true potential, your inner calling, your ikigai, your reason for being. Many words you can mention, but the passion is the first thing. Like you should love the subject you are writing, and once you read the book after publishing, you will realize that yes, I did it. That's the thing you realize. Yes,
that's the best thing.
Yes.
One difficult question, because I work with lot of authors, and these lot of authors start writing the book, but in between, somewhere 40%, 60%, they leave the book in between because of some reasons. And now, because they have left the book in between, the restarting is very difficult. How should after they left in between because of anything, now they want to restart writing the book? Do you have some advice? How can restart the book again?
No, I didn't face this type of scenario.
I know, that's why I said the difficult question, because you did not face. But there are people who are facing this kind of problem. So what advice?
I can not in book writing. Something else I have experienced, like I'm in earlier time I write some blogs and those things. Okay, on particular topic, like for teenage mentoring or something I wrote in earlier time, but I missed that. But the idea is that if you stop in between something, so what you need is, in my point of view, is definitely a mentor kind of thing. In my point of view, a mentor, a guide kind of thing. Like you need we can give little bit push, little bit the cheap word motivation, but still okay. Like little bit push. Okay, he will give you, and then after that you will see and imagine, you will visualize, and then immediately you will start over. That I experienced.
So let me expand this question to you. What is the role of a mentor in book writing process?
No, it's a beautiful question. Mentor means, if you find a misguided mentor, then it will take you 5 years, and you still holding the first draft, and you are roaming here and there. So, but the idea is, finding a mentor means, as Buddha said, always learn from somebody who one step ahead of you.
Yes.
Okay, one step ahead. So if you find some mentor who already published a book and already test that beautiful dish, okay, already knew that type of person, then choose him as a mentor, and
Yes.
who have all expertise with publishing, with editing, with all the elements of a book, who have experience. Then if you find him, then you will never stop. You will never stop, and he will never let you stop, because that's his job, to push you and complete your project.
Yeah, keep pushing you.
And that's I got not only from you, from Deepak also,
Yes.
both of you,
Thank you.
whether it's thanks to you. Okay.
So, in the book writing journey, do you want to share a gratitude for people who helped you in book writing process? Do you want to thank few people who should, without them the book would have not been done? Few names if you want to share.
The
I know
first
one name I know for sure is Giri Sutra. Without that, it's not possible.
that a fixed name,
That's fixed name, yes.
with bold.
So for all of you listening, Giri Sutra is Alok's wife. She had a lot of trust in Alok, and I met her a couple of times, and they're a beautiful couple. And she's been supporting Alok on the book writing journey a lot. Thank you for, even I know her contribution is great. But do you want to?
I'm not sure, but she is in office. Okay, means at home only, but working from home. But I'm 100% sure she is listening this thing. I'm 100% sure. I'm not sure, but yes, she is listening.
Who else do you want to name it right?
First of all, to the Almighty, the Supreme Power, for that inciting incident that changed my life completely. They give me the right direction and the road that less travel. That exactly the road and the destination in my life. And after that, my Sivanand Ashram family, okay, they always with me, and they guided me as a guru and those things. And then many people helped me, and many friends who bored again and again after listening my concepts. Okay, I told them 5 or 6 times the same thing in office, and they listen carefully, and hundreds times to my wife, and the last you both, definitely, because the thing is like you did 90% thing, but the last 10% matter for your result, for your outcome, and that you people help me, because if I didn't get that way of writing the book and publishing, then it didn't happen without you people. And always my family and all people are always with me. They
How
don't
was
involve.
your parents' reaction when they saw the book, mom, dad?
They asked me that when did it happen? Like you became an author. What you wrote in that book? I told them in health and fitness, yoga. When I told yoga, they told, did you learn from Ramdev Baba or from anything? Because in yoga, India means.
Yeah,
So they asked me many funny questions, but they really that day they were really very happy.
yes.
And they asked me and blessed me, and I told them that not only I just published this book, but I found a lifetime career, that is a writer. And whether I will be entrepreneur or I'll be a speaker or whatever I'll be in the latter in my life, but for sure I'll be a writer till the last breath of my life. And
You
I'll
are
every day,
100% sure. You're best-selling author. Yes.
that's the thing I got, that yes, I'll definitely write for the rest of my life, because the experience I got, that I want to tell the people. While writing a book, the experience you got, the psychological salary you got, right? You get that's the beautiful thing. So go for it. That's the one thing. Never doubt on things. If you have a passion, then definitely use the formula. And I don't know if you have any update formula, but any new formula you have to guide people. But always go for the formula and complete the book.
One thing I would like to tell you, Alok, you've been talking about psychological salary. It's a nice concept, and Avinash is also saying it's a nice concept. I would recommend you do something on this topic, because people don't understand the salary could be, or salary or abundance could be in psychology also. How do you increase the psychological salary? So you should work on that, and I think we'll talk offline on that. And how can you teach people the psychological salary concept would be a good thing. My next question comes on the same topic. What is beyond book? What after the book your plans are?
See, the thing is like when I attended some clients, or I take one-on-one session on health and on lifestyle, I always tell them this concept, that concept, read it from there, read it from this blog or that blog. But now it's a beautiful thing that I told that, okay, you want to know more about fasting, go to my chapter relaxation and page number this, and read about it. You will get clear about that. And that's a moment, okay? That's a moment you feel when you tell that, go to and page number, like I read, you tell me I read more than 100 plus book in health and business. And if you count all the books, then it's more than 500 plus books, okay? So I read all the books, and I keep, once I got the author copies from you people, I place first 5-6 copies in between all the books to see that, yes, my book, now I became from reader to author. So yeah. So that thing happened with me. What after the book? Yes, I'm telling you something that see, because of there was many plan, but because of Corona and this lockdown, there are many changes in the pattern, and I'm going to discuss with you also, as people also know that you are a mentor also, so business mentor also. So I'll talk with you once this lockdown over and those things. But the idea is I will go for the clients, like one-on-one clients, and one-to-many means the group coaching also. And something I will go tell people that it's not, once you publish the book, as long as you not publish the book, I'm telling you, you are in a parachute. You are not landed in the next Mars or some next planet, okay? You are in the, you leave the earth, you in between, and you are just guessing what will happen after writing the book, after publishing the book. Once published, there are many ideas will come, and many people will start connecting with you also through this process, and there are many more things. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So I just want to open the session for our participants to ask questions. There are a lot of participants here, and if you have any question for Alok, you can ask question. Alok will answer. He's been answering so many questions in the last 40 minutes with me, and if you have questions, you can ask questions. So Alok, you've been recently also you've been to ashram for I think.
Yes, I went to that is Ramana Maharshi ashram, that is in Tiruvannamalai, okay, Chennai, and it was a wonderful. He is the founder of the concept Who Am I? His book and his concept is Who Am I? And it's not the body, it's not the mind, it's the soul. And it was a nice experience. And I visited to there, and I visited and stayed 6 to 7 hours in the ashram, and visited the cave in which he meditated. And I always recommend, if you really love the topic spirituality, then you must learn something about Ramana Maharshi. He's a great saint in that point of view. Okay, I visited there, and also I visited my friend's ashram. He founded a retreat in Chennai, in Adyar, Chennai. So I went there. It was a really magical place. I talked, and this time I went with my book. This time it was a little different.
Yes.
I went with the book and I became an author. And always there is a discussion going on between us in WhatsApp group and everywhere. And sometimes people are heavy, and this time I was a little heavier because I have authority to talk now. Yeah. I have the book, so they are little silent and they listen me. This time many funny things happen, and yes.
So one thing, all the authors you can connect to Alok anytime. He's based out of Pune, and he's available on WhatsApp and Telegram and call also. Anyone who get connected, you can get connected. I'll invite Alok also to be part of our Telegram group too. can also start contributing to all of us. But one thing is very amazing is, in search of himself, he been to a lot of Indian ashrams, stayed 1 day to 15 days, various courses he has done, and he knows a lot about himself by now, and he can tell us also, what is the right way of knowing ourselves. Because I think the most important mystery we got to solve in the earth is, who am I? If we can solve this mystery, then I think the life is a bliss. Most of the time we are living life looking at others and copying others, doing things what others are doing, instead of listening to our own soul, what our soul is and what is the purpose on the earth. So I think Alok has been able to do that fantastically from last 3-4 years, and been to any ashram which is pending to not yet gone.
No, there are many ashrams. I visited.
I remember once I asked you, did you been to Neem Karoli Baba's ashram?
Neem Karoli Baba is in my list, and it was cancelled because of my wife. She didn't get enough leave. Okay, she has limited leave. She is in job, but that need to balance. That trip cancelled. But that ashram. It's a must visit for me.
Even that place is in my checklist also. I want to visit Neem Karoli Baba's ashram.
That many peoples in India, there is a craze because Steve Jobs and Mark Zuckerberg made famous that ashram than our Indian people. Those people.
I deeply follow a person called Krishna Das. Krishna Das is a disciple of Neem Karoli Baba, and every day I listen to Krishna Das bhajan. That's why anyone want to listen to him. It's a beautiful voice he has. Go to YouTube and say Krishna Das. Krishna Das is amazing the way his bhajans are on YouTube. And he was band. He was running a band, and he turned to
every year in HP Himachal Pradesh or somewhere he arranges a retreat, and many yoga people join there. And he didn't prefer Goa for all the bad and real things, but he prefer always the Himalaya and those places. So you can check his site and you can go.
Yeah, I follow him a lot. So the Hanuman Chalisa of Krishna Das is a daily task to me. I listen to him every day. So it's a beautiful thing. So we are just about to finish session. If anyone has a question, then definitely you guys can ask the question. You can connect to Alok anytime. He is part of a family. We are all authors together as a family, so you can connect to any point of time. And Subhash is saying, who am I, is really a great question. But if somebody asks us, who are you, then we usually get offended. It's paradox of life. Yes, rightly said by Subhash. So with this, I would like to finish the interview, and any one of you would like to read Alok's book, it is available on Amazon.com, Amazon.in, Kindle. You can connect to me also. I can help you connect to Alok any point of time. You can exchange the numbers. As I said, we are a close family of authors, and we are accessible to each other any point of time. So with this, I would like to take a leave. I would like to thank Alok, so he could get time out of his busy schedule and spend time with us today. Thank you very much, Alok, for spending time. And I would like to thank all the participants. I know you all also are busy, and somehow you are also, have your office work, house work, and for some lot of women, dinner time to cook in. But you took time and listened to me and Alok. And thank you very much, all of you, to join this session today. And see you next week on the same session, 8 o'clock, and listen to one more author from the family. Thank you very much for giving the time.
Thanks to you, and thanks to all the people. And it's a type of time going on. This is a bad period going on, but be positive and take care of your health. That is the most important thing, and being with family. And the last and most thing, enjoy the day always.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we have one question before, Nikhil is asking, I don't want any questions to be unanswered. Nikhil is saying, what is the plan for next book?
For me?
Yes.
Yes, I'm writing. the idea, that's why I told, once you publish the book, Nikhil, you will get the idea of the next book, the plan of the next book, because I got many questions when I represented this book, and from that question I got to know that there are some areas in which I need to write and I need to share people, and that's why I found 7 pillars. Okay, 7 pillars of health, fitness and energy, and that is my upcoming book. And 7 pillars I found. I will definitely let you people know once it done.
So 5 packed fitness to 7 pillars of life. That's the next book coming up.
Yeah, 7 pillars of health, fitness and energy.
Energy, yes.
Energy, yes. Because health is all about, people know that. 2 years back, I always told people health is equal to immunity plus energy. They told that weight loss, fat gain, 6-pack. And now they are realizing that it's immunity plus energy.
Immunity plus energy,
yes. That's why I'm going. Okay.
So thank you very much, everyone. Bye-bye. See you again next week. And if you want to get connected to Alok, send me a message. I'll connect you to Alok.
Okay.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.